everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLRA, coming at you with 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days we duel with a different deck every single day. Today we're taking a look, folks, at day 50. We're halfway through the 100 days. We're looking at Exodia, which is a deck all about drawing cards, drawing cards, drawing cards. And we get all 5 of these pieces and we automatically win. Why is that there? But yeah, basically, we're just trying to, get at these 5 pieces to our hands, and we'll do any means necessary to do so. And of course, big shout out to Mr. N, who recommended today's deck. Thanks, my dude, for doing so. Because I needed something big for day 50, right before we do a week full of little girl decks. But regardless, let's go ahead for duels today, have ourselves a good time, and show off an Exodia win or two. Alright, our first opponent, trying to go first, but we can also go second. Honestly, it doesn't matter. All I care about is just drawing more cards. Opening hand is nice. I appreciate this hand. It's very nice. Got stuff and things, and that's always nice. Let me think about this. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking of fancy stuff. My opponent's name is Bummer Hootin' Titty. That's a bit of a weird name, but whatever. Do whatever you want, dude. Basically, just do whatever you want, and now he's going to get at a weather card. Alright. We're up against weather painters. Not a deck you see a lot of, but it's a deck you see every once in a while. They're a bit column-based. They're all about playing these spell traps, and the spell traps give his monsters additional effects. So basically, he summoned this, got this. This lets him banish this to the next turn to add another card. Question is, probably going to get, let me think. Okay, you got the trap that lets him get more monsters. At least I think that's the one that gets him more monsters. Let me double check if the game will let me. I swear. YGO Pro, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's the one that lets him get more monsters. This lets him halve a monster's attack, which is irrelevant to me, because I don't care about attack points. Let's see here. Yeah, now he gets that back. He's probably going to put it in defense mode. Probably going to put it in defense mode, seeing as it's got 2,200 defense points. I would imagine. That, or he has the... Okay, he has that trap. Okay. Okie doke. So basically now he has the ability to banish this. It's really weird with weather painters. You can give him up to 3 additional effects. I've always found that was a little much, but whatever. The point is, I've got Spellbook of Secrets. Add a spellbook from deck to hand. It's a very integral part of this deck, because I'm going to get the Spellbook of Knowledge. The Spellbook of Knowledge states I can send a spellcaster from my field, or a spellbook in my hand, draw 2 cards. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Spellbook of Knowledge. Go ahead and get rid of my Witch of the Black Forest. Don't need the Witch of the Black Forest at the moment, I just need to draw more cards. And when she leaves the field, I can add a tiny monster from deck to hand. In this case, I can add any monster in my deck to my hand, because all my monsters have 1,500 or less defense. Oh wait, except for Summoner Monk. I always forget he has 1,600. But yeah, I can add pretty much whatever I want to my hand. It's pretty nice. Yeah, he gets to summon another monster. I don't care, because all their searching power happens when they are normal summoned. So that's a good thing. I mean, yeah, he gets to summon another monster. Probably going to be the big beat stick one, I would imagine. I would imagine he's going to summon his bossy boss monster, but it could be anything, really. It could be anything. Okay, so we went with Thunder Boy. Alright, that works. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that, draw some more cards, and then my Witch of the Black Forest, considering my hand, I shall be adding Exodia's big smiling face. So now my opponent knows exactly what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, I have to discard a card. I don't want to discard a card, but I don't really have an option in that matter. So what's nice about this thing I've drawn, the legendary Exodia Incarnate, you summon it by tributing one of your Exodia pieces. Fuck. Oh no, he's in trouble. He's realized what he's up against. But yes, Exodia Incarnate's effect is I tribute one of these, summon this out. End phase, I can get an Exodia piece back. He gets attack points based on the pieces in the grave, but that's not important. What's important is he's unaffected by everything. And if he's destroyed, I can, reveal a number of Exodia pieces in the hand to draw that many cards. It's very nice. It's very nice and very handy. The more pieces I get, the more draws I get. The more draws I get, the more pieces I get. So basically now he gets to trade one weathery card for another. So now the irrelevant becomes slightly more relevant. Such is life that he gets a slightly more relevant one. He got banished. Let's see, when exactly one card is added to the player's hand, it has to be exactly one, correct? So technically, oh wait, banish the added card. That player draws a card. Oh, okay, I can work around that. Memphis can work around that, although that will stop Incarnate. That will technically stop Incarnate. Yeah, because he'll be able to banish my Exodia pieces, which is rather unfortunate because I rather didn't want him to do that. Granted, I've got Battle Fader, so none of that nonsense. But at the same time, now I can't Incarnate. It's sad but true. Let's see. Yeah, when exactly one card, and now he's going to get his monsters back. Yep. One Thunder Boy and one Little Lady. No? Little Lady stuck? Alright, whatever. That's fine by me, I don't care. So let's go ahead and play the Spellbook of Secrets. See if we can bait things out. We'll see. We shall indeed see. Go for this one. Let's see if we can bait him out to make him get rid of this. That would be fun. You know, he only gets to do it the one time, because, you know, if he'd put this here, he could have done it more than once. But, such is life, he did not do that. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, he didn't actually negate it, so that's a little unfortunate. But I can just ditch Blue Boy, draw more things. Let's go ahead and upstart Gablin. A little bit risky because of that, but whatever. Alright, that'll work. Go Pot of Duality. We have to keep drawing things. Hope for Escape, you say? I do like Hope for Escape. I'm going to get that one. Let's see if he negates that one. I think he's trying to wait for me to add an Exodia piece. As if I'm that stupid and I would do that sort of thing. Save Blue Boy and end our turn. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. He's got 9,000 life points and I have 8,000. So here's what we have. We have Hope for Escape. You know, if my opponent has more life than I do, at least by 1,000, I pay 1,000, and for every 2,000 difference, I draw a card. So basically the idea is when we have like, 2,000 life points, we play this, and we'll draw like 4 cards. Granted, with his odd numbers, that's going to be a little difficult to do, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so now he's going to ditch a thing, and ditch another. He's ditching the pattern to get Thunder Boy. Might be getting the Thunder one. I don't know. I don't remember what all the Weather Painter cards do. I know I know this one, switches monsters, and I know this one. If a weather card is sent to the grave, target 2 weather cards, get them back. Okay. Alright, so we got this one, and he can place another weather card from the hand in the spell trap zone, and he got another weather. Okay. Interesting choice. Interesting indeed. I mean, so far he's just trying to madly figure out what the heck he's going to do about my cards. That's the thing. He's not actually doing anything. He's just trying to set himself up in the situation where he doesn't lose. You know, that's the thing. And actually, now that he doesn't have... Yeah, it's the main monster, this card's column, and it's adjacent column. So unless he gets... Okay, yeah, he's smart enough to do that much. He knows. He knows. Because if I try to add an Exodia card, Or if I try to add an Exodia card from my deck to my hand, it'll go badly. I don't want to do that. If I do that, bad things will happen. So unfortunately, Exodia Incarnate is still stuck in my hand. I'm going to lose Battle Fader, but at this point, I'm going to allow him to attack me. Because, like I said, I've got Hope for Escape. The less life points I have, the better we are out. And I've got another Battle Fader in my deck somewhere. So, all's good in that regard. Alrighty. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. He's going to get that back. He's going to put it over here. Probably. I would imagine he's going to put it over here. No? Put it over there. Alright. Such is life. Okay, and then he gets that one back. I see. He's going to go for all the damage. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with the Spellbook of Secrets. So I'm going to go ahead. Here's what we're going to do. Add Blue Boy to make him think we don't have Blue Boy. I got to play some mind games here. We're going to play some mind games. Make him think. Okay, no, he didn't do that at all. Fine, be that way. Get book. Because even if he stops me from playing the book, I'll still get a draw card. That's all that matters. He's desperately trying to get me to banish one of my Exodia pieces with this thing. But, you know, I'm not going to be dumb enough to do that. I'm not a stupid person, thank you very much. I know how my deck works. I know what this does. You might as well destroy it with this thing. What are you going to do? Come on, hotshot. Make my day. Make my day. Come on. Make me a sandwich. Okay, he didn't make me a sandwich. What a jerk. Alright, spellbook goes off. I don't have any other spellbooks, I'll just this. Designator doesn't help me in this situation. But I did draw a third piece of Explodia. So I'm happy with that much. Memphis is happy, so long as he keeps drawing stuff. Another, well, it's a deck thinning thing I can do with the, my Summoner Monk. I can summon it, it goes to defense, I ditch a spell, summon out my lady, my Witch of the Black Forest. I can add another Exodia Incarnate. Just a deck thin, you know, something like that. But as it stands, it all matters on how much longer till we get the other two pieces of Explodia. Because at the moment, yeah, it has to be exactly one card, so all of my draw two cards are actually getting around this, and that's the important thing. This is a bit of a long duel, I understand, but we're almost there. Place another weather card. But cannot target weather spell traps. They can't be destroyed. I don't care. I don't care about your spell traps, okay, lady? Okay, lady, I don't care about your spell traps. They're not important to me. All that's important to me is Exodia. No girls allowed. None of that. Only Exodia. Alright. Got two arms. Exodia, he has no legs. He's like that one guy. He has no legs. He's got no legs to stand upon. Alright, so he's going to ditch pattern for what? It's a good question. What could he get at this point? Okay, he's going to summon another one. Okay. I'm still waiting for him to do like a lot of... As long as I have at least 1,000 life points, well, I need at least 1,100 life points. Then I can still play Hope for Escape. And then he's going to summon another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. That's what he does. He just keeps summoning more of these darn things. Okay, Thunder Boy number 2, he's going for more damage. Even though I think he might have messed that one up. What does this one do? Target a spell trap opponent controls return to hand. Ow. I kind of didn't want him to do that. I kind of like this card. If he bounces me, then I'm going to be sad. Not going to lie, my sadness will be palpable. Alright, so the question is, who will you attack with first? Oh. Well, I'm just going to allow that because reasons. You know, I don't have a reason to do anything else about it. Might as well. Might as well. I could have played it and drawn a little bit, but I'm still banking on that big draw. I'm not going to lie. Especially considering he keeps banishing his stuff. You know, I feel no need to chain this and cost myself life points and draw less than I could. That's just how it is, man. Oh, look, all the Exodia pieces are right next to each other. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. That's a funny thing there. Alright. So now he's got some other something. Alright. I've got Wunderwand, but I don't have a spellcaster in my hand. Speaking of a spellcaster that I would actually want to get rid of. Obviously. Alright, so the Cloudy Boy goes out. And then another Cloudy Boy goes out. And then the Thunder Boy comes back. Okay. We have to be sneaky about this. We have to be a little sneaky about it. Alright. So now what are you going to do? You gonna bring back another Thunder Boy? You have a lot of monsters. I cannot deny this. Let's go ahead. Set, and pass. This is going to be the deciding turn, folks. I know it's been a long duel, but sometimes with Exodia it's a little long. Even though it's only 9 turns. That's not actually all that long, if you think about it. But yes, now he has all these. He can bounce some spell traps, but he doesn't know which spell trap to bounce. And now it's his turn, so now I can chain this if I really have to. If I really am forced to, I'll do it. I will freaking do it. Got it? Alright, what is in here? Lazula. Alright. I was wondering if there was anything for me to call, but really, Call by the Grave doesn't work too well against these because they banish themselves. Not too often will you need Call by the Grave, but this is necessary in case of Ash Blossoms. What you got, Funk? What you got, Punk? I was about to call him a Funk. What is that? That doesn't even make any sense. He's not in a funk. He's doing just fine. Alright. Well, I guess he did do it. Alright, fine. I play Hope for Escape. You wanted me to play it. Here I am playing it. That's right. I get to draw more cards. So, 56. I get to draw 2 cards. I'm 600 points shy of drawing 3 cards. Meh. Don't matter to me. I can use that again anyway. Oh, hey, Pot of Extravagance. Sweet. I can use that later. Alright, so he's got all these monsters. I cannot deny the presence of Monstercados on the board. It's just, this is the one thing that's stopping me right here, this Weather Painter canvas thingy. If it wasn't for this card, I would have been able to, use my Incarnate forever ago. It's just sad and true that this is stopping my Incarnate. Otherwise, I'd be fine. It would also be nice if Battle Fader was actually not a fiend. It would have been nice if he was a spellcaster for whatever weird reason, but no, he's a fiend. He's a fiendy boy. What are you gonna do? Switch a monster? Add a monster? No? Not gonna do any of those things? Good. Alright, so I've got Battle Fader. Battle Fader has faded the battle. The duel continues, and I am going to get my darn Exodia pieces one way or another. I don't really want to do the Pot of Indulgence if I can help it, because it stops me from drawing the rest of the turn. But if I have to, I shall. Zeraboros. What? What does this do? Oh, hey, the 4th Exodia piece. Sweet. I've drawn 4 of them. If a monster is summoned to the zone, banish all cards on the field. I banish this one, just in case. Oh, wait, I should have oh, he didn't have another one of those. Okay. So Zeraboros is going to banish everything on the Bard. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, let's go for the Pot of Indulgence. Banish 6 cards. I swear if you have Ash Blossom after that, but no. My opponent surrenders. Well, that's unfortunate, because I was so close to Exodia. Look at this. I have 4 cards. And I would have gotten to Incarnate and stuff, so I'm going to call that a win. Our opponent put up a good fight. A long, good old fight. But in the end of the day, I was about to get Exodia. Okay, this would have probably given me the piece. That would have probably given me the piece. This would have definitely given me the piece, so call that a win and go for duel number 2. Alright, here, our second opponent. Going first this time because I like to go first as often as I can. Alright. This'll work. Let's see. I've got my Witch of the Black Forest Wonder Wand combo, which is always nice. I just get to draw 2 cards and search a card. It's pretty nice. I didn't draw the things I'd like to draw, but I drew things that are nice. I cannot deny the niceness of the things that I've drawn. I've got another Witch that'll let me search out an Exodia piece if it leaves the field. I can't talk. I cannot talk today. Alright. The question is, what is our opponent playing that makes him smirk so much? Apparently it's Armed Samurai Benkei Beatdown. I've heard of this deck before. I've seen it in action. It's actually really interesting. I might have to play that one. Basically, this guy attacks once for each equip on it. Oh, an additional. Why didn't you do that in the first place? Do you not know what you're doing, my young'un? Maybe he was scared of this. I'm going to go off on a limb and say he was scared like a little baby girl. Alright. Go for Pot of Indulgence, because our extra deck doesn't matter at all. Well, it kind of does, but not really. Basically, it only counts because sometimes we'll, link away the witch to search more things. And I can't draw no more, so I'm just going to end my turn. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you pump this with equips, and it gets an additional attack for every equip on it. So now it's a 1500 attacker that can attack twice. Is that very relevant? No. Do I like it still? Yes. Do I have another leg of Exodia? Yes, I do. Even though this is an arm, not a leg. Normally, I would stop that, but I still have hope for escape. The very fact that I have this is a risk, but it's a risk I am more than willing to take. Not gonna lie. I could draw one whole card right now if I desired it. I could draw 2 cards with Upstart Goblin. That's the nice part. Hidden Armory. Alright, you got rid of Designator to get what equip spell? I'm curious. Power the that's actually a good idea. That does make a lot of sense. Not gonna lie, the amount of sense that makes is a lot. So let's go for Upstart Goblin. Draw another card. Go for Pot of Duality. No. Give me this. I've got 3 pieces at the moment. And I will go in for... I'm going to go for Incarnate, but not just yet. First, I'm going to do my Spellbook combo. Go for Spellbook of the Secret Boys. Be like, give me this. So now, I get this. My Spellbook of the Knowledge. I'm going to go ahead and activate it. No. And get rid of that. Draw some more cards. Ooh, I drew some nice things. In fact, now I have a day of peace. So we both draw a card, and I don't take any damage this next coming turn. I do have to discard a card, though. Pot, I'm sorry, I don't need you right now. Maybe I could have gotten rid of the Spellbook of Knowledge, but, knowledge does good things for me, So I'm not just gonna casually ditch it. Alright. What was that third one? What did he... Bashing Shield. What the heck does Bashing Shield do? To a normal summoned monster gets 1,000 attack, you take no battle damage from attackings involving it. Neato! I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so now he's got his huge combo. So what these powers of the Guardian do is every time he attacks, he gets a counter. And then for each counter, he gets 500 extra attack points. I mean, I'm not taking any damage, but he's going to still keep attacking. He gets 3 attacks. No, he has 4 attacks. Dude, keep attacking. Keep attacking. Yes, there you go. I know it's weird to root for your opponent, but this is one of those random situations where I shall. Because I'm low-key rooting for this guy. I mean, he's just playing armed samurai beatdown here. That's it. Keep attacking me. Keep getting bigger. It's getting to a point where I wouldn't want him attacking me directly, though. So that's a thing that I am going to need Battle Ppainter for. I'm going to need my Battle Ppainter. That is for sure. Alright, so yep, he's going to make himself... He's up to, what, 5,500? That's quite a big boy, not going to lie. I'm low-key worried about what that is, but considering the deck I'm up against, I'm guessing it's Armory Call. That's my guess, anyway. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Okay. Go for the leg. I summon a leg. What say you? I was about to say, if I got Solemned right there, I'd be a sad panda. But now I've got the Incarnate. He's on the board. Ah, Solemn Johnson. That's unfortunate, because now my leg is stuck in the graveyard. Getting that back is going to be a bit of a tricky thing. Your move, I suppose. Oh, boy. That's bad! That's very bad! Fine K, how could you Solemn... I mean, I knew he had Solemn. Gosh darn it, I had this mental image. I knew he had that. Ugh, I'm in so much pain right now. It's not even funny. How am I gonna get that leg back? I don't have a method to get the leg back. That's the problem. That's the issue we currently face, is I don't have a method for getting that out on the bay. So unfortunately, that was actually game. I'm sad to say I don't have a method of getting my pieces back. So I'm gonna finish this duel off even though I can't actually win it. And I'll be back in the third duel. If something weird happens and this changes, I'll be back. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the third duel. Alrighty, our third opponent. Let's see what happens this time. It's the one weakness of this deck that I have. You know, I'm so focused on this drawing of cards, is that if I don't, if any of my things get lost in the grave or banished, I'm kind of dead. You know, it's just a thing. Pot of Desires, not something I would ever run in an Exodia deck, ever. Because the odds of I'm terrible at self-mill. I am terrible at it. Whenever I do it, I banish all the good stuff I don't want to lose. That's why I never play it. We're up against Dragonmaids, which is ironically tomorrow's deck, which is actually kind of cool. You know, I wasn't expecting Pot of Desires, but, you know, whatever you want. You really want Straw that badly? I mean, admittedly, Straw is really good. But at the same time, man, you just lost 10 cards. Some of your best cards could have been in there, man. That's why I very rarely play Pot of Desires. You know, the potential is, you know, good for, you know, lightening the load on your deck and drawing some nice things. But at the same time, it's like, there's such a big risk to it. Let's see. He gets to summon a dragon. He got this one. He can summon back the Chambermaid. I see. Very nice. And then he gets another spell card. Yep, Master Rule 5 is going to be very nice to Dragonmaids, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we got in our hand here. Let's go ahead and start out with a Pot of Duality. See what we get there. No. I mean, there's some nice stuff here, but I'm going to get Reckless Greed. It's a trap card. Funny story, this was actually the first trap card I ever had in this game. It was a copy of Reckless Greed. I'll have to tell that story one of these days. Right now, though, I'm going to go ahead and Spellbook of Secrets. Get another one of the secret cards. Because secret cards are nice cards. So let's go for the Spellbook boy. See if my opponent allows this or not. He does. Good. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do things. I appreciate it. I appreciate you allowing me to make moves. Even though you had Ash Blossom, you monster. You absolute dick. How could you? Blue Boy has no attack points, so I'm not going to attack anything. I'd say he has none, even though he has 500. But that's not relevant enough to beat over anything, so saying he has none is kind of true. Alright. So he's going to summon out another Chambermaid. Uh-oh. That could be bad. If he gets out two... Wait, can he only have one straw? I don't think that's the case. No, he could have multiple straws on the board. But it looks like he's low on the big ones. At least that's what it feels like. Maybe he banished more stuff that he didn't want to. Alright, Phoenix. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and play this. I'm going to draw 2 cards. That's what I do. Oh, he's going to stop that. Interesting. Well, I'll just play the other one. That's right, I had 2 the whole time. Granted, none of these cards really help me at the moment. It's going to be a tricky thing. He's got Hospitality. So he gets that one out. Dumps another one. He can get back a monster. Keeps cycling that maid. That Chambermaid is really good. Especially, Dragonmaids, because, you summon it, you get a spell trap. You can bounce it to summon any of the big ones, including Strahl. Uh-oh. For the love of the Lord Almighty, please tell me you don't run what I think you'd run. Oh, thank goodness. I thought he was going to do something nasty. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my goodness. I was so worried there for a second that I was going to run into something annoying. But, no, I think we're just going to have Spellbook Boy take one to the face. I'll take a little smidge of damage, but it's fine. I don't get to draw because of my, reckless greed, which is a little annoying, but I'll live with it. I shall live with it, and that's just what we're going to have to do. Okay. I have an idea. Why didn't you bounce I guess you don't have any targets for chamber, do you? No. I mean, yeah, you could do that. No, he's going to go for another stroll. He's going to go for another stroll. That way he can, like, have another stroll on the bird. Just have another stroll on the bird. Alright. Another Dragonmaid stroll. Dang, man. Dang it and dag nabbit. Alright, well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to be like this. Let's attempt to bait that out. I'm just trying to bait out Stroll here. Because if I can bait out Stroll, things will be good. I was going to... Yeah, okay. We've stopped him from playing that. Good. Granted, now he gets Husky. And he gets this out. Or whatever he was going for. I don't actually know what he was going for. I was just trying to bait out the Stroll. That was the most important thing there. Just can't allow him to get Stroll too low. Oh, pardon me. Okay, what do we got here? Dragonmaid. Dragonmaid and Dragonmaid. Dragonmaid. Alright. Start out with a Spellbook of Secrets. Gonna add our Spellbook of Knowledge. And we're gonna use Spellbook of Knowledge, but not until my opponent rage quits on me. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, because we were in the middle of a good game there, man. I was going to draw some stuff and search some stuff, but apparently he didn't want to play. So, yeah, I guess that'll have to be our third win, even though it's not a very satisfying one. But we got one more. We got time for one more duel today. And we're going to get Exodia this time, for sure. Alrighty, our final opponent of the day. Can we get Exodia in the hand without our opponent rage quitting on us? That would be nice, not gonna lie. And a lot of people just didn't want to deal, It's kind of it's a sad thing. Sometimes people just don't want to do. They just don't want to do, So I'm just gonna start doing what I do. I'm gonna start with my blue boy thing. Do my combo. I'm not seeing any ash blossoms, which is beautiful. If I don't see any ash blossoms, that implies he might not have any, and that would be good for me. Alright. Okay, I can live with this. Okay, we're good for now. I've got Reckless Greed, I've got Pot, I've got Summon Monk, I've got 2 Incarnates, just in case I need 2 Incarnates for whatever reason. Up against Gravekeepers. Oh wait, that's bad. Now I can't use Incarnate. Gosh, dang it, why are people locking me out of this today? It's really annoying. It's really annoying, because all I really want to do is play some gosh darn Incarnate. I gotta move real quick. Okay. Okay, moving around. What do we see? We see Recruiter. Recruiter, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I kind of wanted to use this, but so long as that's on the board, I can't use this. Alright. Well, let me think about this. Alright, go for Upstart Gablin. We're just gonna have to go an old-fashioned way. Just keep drawing cards. Alright, whatever. I don't care about that. Does it look like Memphis cares about that? Because he does not. Alright. Summoner Monk, do the thing you do. Go ahead. I don't need the pot right now. I need my maiden here. And let's see. I could go for Utopia, I suppose. Popping his field spell doesn't really help me in any way because he can just reactivate it. That's the problem. So I am actually going to go for Exodia, or not Exodia, but Utopia. Just so I can get some damage on board. This is the one instance where we actually use our extra deck. Is just going for Utopia, the lightning combos. Yeah, no, just to have a little something there. Just to be like, hello, I have Utopia. You're not going to get to be able to do things right now. So I'm going to go ahead and attach materials. Attach to damage. Sadly, I don't get to my effect, which is the one, downside to that combo, but I prefer to at least get a monster out that can beat things in the face, okay? So one time I do anything other than drawing is going for Utopia the Lightning Boy. Alright. Call by the Grave, which literally doesn't do anything. So I'll just use it as discard fodder for getting out another girl. Get another Witch of the Black Forest. Hello, I am the Witch of the Black Forest. Nice to meet you. Alright. So, yeah. If I knew I had this much swarming, I would have probably run some different extra deck monsters. As it stands, I do not run more extra deck monsters. What do you have? Don't care. You're gone. See you later. Okay. So, all's good in the hood. My Witch's effect is not... Oh, does this stop it? I don't think it does. Any effect, move a card to the graveyard, negate any card effects that changes type attributes in the graveyard. Okay. This is not affected by his field spell. That's important. That's why I'll be able to add an Exodia piece regardless. Ah, Day of Peace, you say. I'd run that too. Cool. We are running the same cards. We are like brothers from other mothers. You know, I'm still gonna keep attacking your monsters, by the way. I mean, that's not gonna stop anytime soon. It ain't stopping no time soon, son. So you might as well just summon something and attack me. Do it. Do it right now. Attack me. Attack this girl. Don't attack him. Be a gentleman and attack a lady. Oh, fine. Attack Summoner Monk. Be a coward about it. Alright, now it's our turn. Hey, another Exodia piece. Sweet. Let's go ahead and set the Reckless Greed, and, yeah. Let's go ahead and attack his Recruiter, because he can't do anything about it. And I could boost, but boosting would have no effect at this point. I really wish I could incarnate, but this is still stopping me from doing that. During the main phase. Yeah, he can do that during my turn too, so I don't want to do that. So, we're just going to end our turn. It's a bit stally grindy, but I just realized now the irony that I'm playing Exodia, which is, you know, Egyptian-themed monster, and my opponent is playing Gravekeepers. Okay, that's a little annoying, but whatever, I get the search card. Does that work either way? No, it does not work. Ah, you solemned me! You monster! I needed that search. How could you do this? Card of Demise. Why did I not run Card of Demise? I probably no, wait, now I just remembered why, because it's a stupid idea. Putting Card of Demise in this deck is a dumb move, because then you can't do nothing. Especially if you, if you end up discarding an Exodia piece. Same reason we don't play Into the Void. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the spellbook, boy. He's unaffected by our pot. This way we get to set things up for later. Get the spellbook, get us another spellbook. Still can't play the spellbook this turn, but it's fine. I'm going to do 500 damage. Yeah. Blue boy, you did it. You avenged yourself. You're less of a little boy than I thought you were. Alright, so the question now is, what does my opponent have in his hand? I mean, he got rid of some nice stuff earlier. He's used up some stuff. Alright, nobleman. That's unfortunate, because now Blue Boy is going to be dead. He's going to be dead to rights. He's going to be dead to rights. And I will say, I am kind of glad that I don't have a bunch of Exodia pieces in my hand. Reason being, send a spellcaster I control. Don't have a spellcaster. Let's go ahead for the Day of Peace. That's right, I run it too. Yeah, it's good because I'd rather have like all the draws and then draw it to Exodia, later. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, fine, I've got Reckless Greed. And guess what? I drew another one. And guess what? This was the third one. There you go. And I literally cannot even. So I'm going to have to end my turn. I don't need you. I don't need you. And I guess I only need one of you. All I need is my Exodia pieces right now. That's all that really matters. Neither player can special summon except for Gravekeepers. So now I can't use my Battle Fader. Ugh. I mean, at least I can set it, but still. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's one of those moments. Alright, so I'm going to set this. Keep drawing cards. Draw some more cards. Come on, baby. Give me something. This is not something. It's another monster, but it's not something. I need a monster, dang it. I need a Monstacado. Is this a Monstacado? No, it is not. Alright, this is unfortunate. If I get beaten up by noblemen, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be pissed. Like, he's got noblemen and I've got a battle fader. I can't use battle fader because he's got the Necro Valley lock on me. I can't special summon anything. I also can't draw for a while. But I can't use my spellbook card because I don't got the stuff, man. This is not good. It's not good indeed. We'll see, though. We'll see. Upstart Gablo. Alright, at least I have a few more life points. That's a good thing. He still hasn't drawn another monster. That's an even better thing. The longer he goes without a monster, the better it is for us. Alright, our turn now. Still can't draw. That'll be later. I'm just going to keep setting Battle Fader. At least Battle Fader's doing his job in protecting our life points. That's all that really matters, although now he has this thing. Contribute a Gravekeeper to target a card and pop it. That's a little annoying, but whatever. Alright, folks. This is it. This is the time for the draw of destiny. Hey, it's a blue boy. I can live with that. Go for blue boy. I swear, if you have a solemn. No! Not solemn! No! Well, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Now I'm really angry. Just like, oh, we had this guy. Look, we have 9 cards left. 3 pieces in the hand. We're just in this situation because of Necro Valley, and I wasn't able to encounter. Okay, I think we're good for today. Let's go ahead for end screen time. Alrighty, folks. Exodia of 2020. We only got the 2 wins, and admittedly, one was our opponent rage quitting on us. But I think, you know, the stick works fairly alright. You know, I'm able to do the stuff I want to do most of the time without getting interrupted. It's sad but true that we didn't get the win I wanted, but usually when people on YGO Pro see you're playing Exodia, they rage quit on you anyway, so it's sad but true. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck regardless. Smash like if you did. Tomorrow we're starting a week of frilly-laced lady decks, and we're starting off with Dragonmaids. So, hope you guys will enjoy that, and I'll see you guys again next time with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. So, until next time, your boy Memphis is signing off. I'll see you next time.